we're going to go ahead and get started. And thank you for the energy. Thank you for the applause with using the chat. Don't go too far away from it because I like energy. I like for you guys to communicate back and forth with me. So that's what you're going to do. Thank you for those people who are going to participate. But let me just start off by saying this. Should you be the first to know? You know, so many times we get things late, right? We wish we would have been in the room. We wish we would have been in the garage. We wish we would have been there when someone shared an opportunity that made people billions of dollars. But when you really think about it, guys, I heard Robert Kiyosaki say this one time. Most people, in hindsight, of course, it's easy to say, I wish I was there. But Robert Kiyosaki said most people don't even know how to recognize opportunities. And that so many people have had opportunities to come across their desk, their email, their fingertips, their faces. And because they didn't recognize it, they weren't able to take advantage. So it's not just about seeing things in hindsight, but it's about looking at opportunities when they're right in front of your faces to be able to identify that it's the right time for you to move. So I want you guys to think about that as we share this information. Don't just think, oh, it's just one of those travel businesses, because it is not. Let me start by asking you this question. If time nor money were an issue, what would you do? Put it in the chat. This is the time for you guys to participate with me. Time nor money is not an issue. What would you do? And I'm going to the chat. I want to be nosy. I see travel. I see travel. I see travel. I see travel. And guys, I'm not trying to, I didn't pay anybody to say that. If you go out right now and you ask people that same question, time nor money were an issue, what would you do? People would say travel. That's to let you guys know we have the right product. Yes, our product is travel. The name of our company is TRVL. Guys, drop me a TRVL in the chat. And you know what that stands for? The Real Vacation Lifestyle. One more time, guys, The Real Vacation Lifestyle. And I want someone to drop that in the chat because I want you guys to understand who we are and what we do, guys. It's about vacationing. It's about taking some amazing trips. You know what? Not even trips, experiences, but it's also about lifestyle. I say life is what you have. Lifestyle is how you choose to live it. Guys, travel is an $8 trillion industry. And you're going to find that with our travel company, we are a subscription-based, members-only travel club that will offer you some very deep discounts. Now, we know people already know how to book travel, right? We know that people go online and they go from site to site to site looking for the best price. But did you realize that, guys, there are only really two major travel companies out there? So as you're going to all of these other sites, they're owned by Expedia and Priceline, the public sites. See, what happens when you take a look at those sites, your Expedia, your Travelocity, your Orbitz, your Cheap Tickets, whatever those names of those companies are, guys, they are public prices. And within those public prices, again, you can go to the next slide because they're only owned by those two companies. For the most part, you're going to get about the same price. But when you look at TRVL, guys, you are going to see that, again, we're going to offer exclusive wholesale prices. I don't care how much you make. I don't care what your socioeconomic status is. Everybody wants to save. So you're going to find that we're offering these true wholesale prices on travel, such as hotels, condos, cruises, and even vacation packages as well. And so we're going to go through, and guys, we're going to be talking about and looking at some of these prices. So let's start off by taking a look at this engine, right? So if you were to go here, you would know exactly what to do. People know what to do. So we're going to have that booking engine that will allow people to book flights, hotels, rental cars, activities, cruises, vacations. So the cool thing about our product is that you don't have to convince anybody to do it. Why? Because everybody wants to do it. On top of that, you're not even going to have to show them how to do it because we're already used to these booking engines, and our booking engine will be user-friendly as well. So let's talk about some of the pricing, guys, and let's look at it just to see how amazing the price is. So we're going to take a little vacation. Who's been to Dubai? If you've been to Dubai, I just want you to simply put in the chat, put me, who's been to Dubai? I've been to Dubai, guys. I just love the energy of the city. I went about 6 years ago, and I tell people my story, right? My story is that I was dating my husband for about 3 months. Of course, I wasn't married to him yet, but we were dating for about 3 months. And I saw this trip for Dubai come across my email. And I said, wow, I would love to go to Dubai. And I know I just started dating this guy, but let me see if he would like to go. When I called him, he said yes. He didn't stutter. He didn't say when, why, and how much. He said yes. I tell people, true story, at that time, I knew for a fact he was going to be my husband. So Dubai holds a very special place in my heart. It was one of the first dates, if you will, we went on within the first 6 months. I've already seen some people put in the chat, they said bucket list, because if you haven't been, it's probably on your bucket list. And when I show you these prices next, you're going to say, I'll be able to check that off my bucket list this year. So let's take a look at some of the pricing for Dubai. All right, let's take a look at this very first resort or hotel. You guys can see it is 5-star. Pay attention to the fact that it's 6 nights. The public price is $840. The savings is over $500. You pay only $306. Now, you cannot argue the fact that that is a phenomenal price to be able to go to Dubai for 6 nights. Understand that we have options. There's not just one hotel for Dubai that came up. You see that you have options. Here's another option for over $3,000, which is the public price. The savings is over $1,700. You pay only $1,200 for Dubai, guys. And understand this includes all taxes and fees. New York, I love New York. Concrete jungle where dreams are made of. Guys, New York is an electrifying place and people come from all over the world to go to New York. So when you travel to New York, let's take a look at some of the pricing there. Again, you're going to see that you have options. This first hotel is $8,800 for 6 nights. You guys know how they do it in New York. You know it's possible to pay $8,800 for 6 nights. But if you're like me, you don't want to pay $8,800. But look at this. I will pay $1,100 for an $8,800 hotel for 6 nights and save $7,600. Here's another option you can see. The public price is $1,800. The savings over $1,000. You pay only $835. See, what I told you guys is that you're going to have access to wholesale prices, guys, in order to be able to travel. Okay, has anybody been to Paris? Who's been to Paris? I want you to put me in the chat if you've been to Paris. If you have not, put bucket list, because really you should fall in those 2 categories. Either you've been or you want to go and you have it on that bucket list. I see all of these me's coming through the chat, and I see bucket list as well. That's the amazing thing about our opportunity, guys. If you haven't done it, we're going to show you how you can do it. So let's take a look at some pricing as it relates to Paris. And so let's take a look at this first hotel here in Paris and take a look at the public price for Paris. Let's take a look at that. Public price, $2,800, savings over $2,000. You pay only $747 to be in Paris for 6 nights. Again, you have options. Look at this public price, over $2,400. The savings is over $1,500, guys. You pay $934, guys. You're paying less than the savings. Guys, understand, we're not playing around here. I know that there are some times that I know personally, I've been a part of some clubs, right, inside of this industry, and they've had booking engines, and I've been hard pressed to book anything. You know why? Because the savings are not there. They claim the savings are there. They try to charge people for the membership, but the savings weren't worth anything. And I'm going to tell you over here, having a conversation with Mr. Spencer Iverson one day in the office, and as he sat with the executive team, he said the product is number one. If that product is right and people are saving, guys, that's going to be the attraction factor to our business. And he said it's customers first over here. It's customers first, and I love that. You guys can see that we have TRVL vacation rentals. Somebody asked me the other day, Tanya, do you have Airbnbs? I said, no, but we have vacation rentals. Let's take a look at some vacation rentals that are in Cabo. I love Cabo. Anybody love Cabo? I absolutely love Cabo. As a matter of fact, I went there in October. What is this? November. That was just last month. I tell you, it doesn't seem like it was just last month. Myself with 6 other girlfriends. There were 7 of us that went to Cabo. We had an amazing time. We actually take a trip together every year in October. Well, let's take a look at some of these vacation rentals. And I see Joanna, I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name, but she said, I love Cabo. So do I. My home away from home. Yes, that's why I need to learn to speak Spanish. I'm over there that much. Let's take a look, guys. Public price $1,100, $1,195, savings $877. Who would like to go to Cabo for 7 nights, 8 days, $318? Guys, if that's pretty awesome to you, give me some sevens. Let's clap for those prices. The next one you can see here, 71% savings. Public price $895, savings over $630. You pay only $260 for 7 nights in Cabo. Guys, we can all go over there and have one big party and have a ball for those prices. And again, the last option you see there. Let's take a look at some member benefits, because in addition to travel, we have travel related services, guys, and this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool because one thing we know we're going to be, now check this out. We are going to be the Neiman Marcus of travel. Guys, we're going to be bougie travelers on a budget. Anybody want to be a bougie traveler on a budget? That's what we have over here. It's all about helping you to increase your lifestyle without breaking the bank. So in addition to the travel savings, let's take a look at some services we offer. Complimentary flight insurance with every flight. Come on, guys. This is the first time I've been a part of a travel club that offers this. How about airport lounge access? Because I'm a bougie traveler, I do not like to be in the airport long. If I have a layover over 2 hours, I'm finding some lounge access that I know that I have access to. Well, guess what? You're going to see in one of our packages, you get access to the airport lounges. Wouldn't you prefer to be in a lounge with your feet kicked up, with access to food and beverages, and so that you can plug up your mobile devices instead of being out there in the public trying to find a seat in the airport? Well, yeah, you get airport lounge access with us. Not only that, check this out. This is pretty cool. Private MetaJet service. So in the case of an emergency, we hope that it doesn't happen, but if it does and you need to be transported to the nearest hospital, guys, you're going to have access to a private jet. Yeah, guys, these services that we offer are phenomenal inside of our member services. Guys, not only that, we have VIP concierge. I love to hear Mr. Denson talk about the power of the VIP concierge, and really the monthly subscription fee, guys, is going to pay for this itself. And it's almost like you have a 24-hour assistant. Do you need some flowers sent to your wife, guys? Do you need some flowers sent? Do you need a hotel booked? Or a reservation book, a restaurant maybe. I'm going to tell you guys my concierge story. And this is, of course, this is new, but I do use concierge services. When my friends and I went to Cabo, there's a restaurant, write it down. I'm giving you guys some great tips, called El Farallon in Cabo. Guys, it is breathtaking. It's on the side of a cliff. It's at the Waldorf Astoria. The time to go is at sunset, is right on the ocean. It is absolutely beautiful. Well, I was trying to get my friends and I there, but I just couldn't get any reservations. And I even saw someone say online that they try to make reservations a year in advance and couldn't make it. All right, that's how serious it is. Well, I have access to a concierge service. I called this particular concierge service, guys, and they were able to get me a reservation for 7 during sunset. Booyah! That is what a concierge service could do for you. We also are going to have daily discounts, best price promise. When you're comparing prices to other public prices, guys, we are going to be able to offer you the best price guarantee. Whereas we're going to guarantee you not just 100%, but 110% if you find it cheaper somewhere else. You're not going to tell me that we're average, because we're not. Our goal is to be above average. Our goal is to be the Neiman Marcus of travel. One of the reasons why we're going to be the Neiman Marcus of travel is because of the leadership. We have proven leadership, and I am honored to be in business with these gentlemen, because these gentlemen have been reps in the field making millions of dollars. These guys have been in executive teams, guys, are part of executive teams. So I love the fact that they've been around. They know what works. They know what doesn't work. And because they spent so much time in the field, guys, it's all about the reps. It is all about the ambassadors and the customers, because they recognize without treating the customers and the ambassadors right, you don't have a business. And so let me introduce them to you. We have Mr. Spencer Iverson. This guy is a co-owner. Of course, they're all owners, but he is the chief executive officer. Guys, he is an attorney by trade, all right? He's also owned a sports agency. He has an amazing new podcast called Success Illustrated, where he interviews along with Mr. Mark Sterling, successful people in business so that you can hear their stories. I love that. Then we have Mr. Mark Sterling. He is the Chief Operating Officer. This man is the rainmaker. He puts all of the pieces together. When I say these gentlemen are truly gifted, not good at, but gifted in their lanes, that is why we're going to be the premier travel company. Forget the fact that we have other travel companies out there. I'm not thinking about the competition because as far as I'm concerned, there is no competition. That is why I'm here. We also have Mr. Jonathan Green. He is the Chief Leadership Officer, and he is absolutely in his gift, guys. He works phenomenally well with the field. I hear him every day in the office talking to people, putting together a game plan. Collectively, they have over 100 years of trusted experience, hundreds of millions of dollars in revenue. And guys, their last company they launched, in 30 days, they put in 30,000 people. As a matter of fact, I heard it was over 50,000 people. So what do you think they're going to do with the product of travel? Guys, as Mr. Denson Taylor said, I am the co-global master ambassador, and I am along with Mr. Denson Taylor. We have our chief financial officer, Mr. Ted Frick, and also our attorney, guys, the best MLM attorney out there, Mr. Kevin Thompson. Guys, you have seen the product that we have. It is ironclad. It is travel. It's something that everybody loves. Not only that, guys, we're talking about a home-based business. During a time coming off the pandemic, people are looking for peace. They're looking for memories over things. They're wanting to travel more. Not only that, one thing the pandemic brought out in people is that they know that they want to do other things rather than work all the time. Many people got so used to working from home. Now they want to continue to work from home. People want to be in control of their own time and money. So even if you've been a part of a travel company or some MLM company before, you haven't been during this time because our product speaks for itself. Our business speaks for itself. And you're going to see from the branding that we have, from everything that we have out there. You saw two amazing videos when we started that, guys, this is going to be the premiere. Well, I'm going to bring up a gentleman to talk to you guys about the compensation plan. I talked to you about the passion, and he's going to share with you the profits because this is a business. Understand that tonight you should be making a business decision. You heard him introduce me. I am so honored to be in business with this man, to work alongside of him. He is an industry icon. He's been in the industry of MLM for over 3 decades. His background was that he owned, past tense, a real estate agency. He said, Tanya, he said, when I saw how much money you can make in residual income in MLM, I never sold another house. He truly went to work because this gentleman has made 6 figures monthly. Most people want to know how you can make it in a year, right? Well, he's done it in a month, 6 figures monthly inside of the industry. Guys, he just has an impeccable reputation inside of this industry. And it's no wonder that these gentlemen were able to go over there and get him. I love his passion for people and helping other people as well. So I present to you your co-global master ambassador, Mr. Denson Taylor, who's representing our new swag. Great evening, sir.
All right. Great evening. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. And you know what? In talking about that, guys, let me mention this. All right. We will definitely be on tomorrow night. So you're going to be with family members. You'll be with people that you don't normally see. So you definitely want to, I would tell you this, because it's pretty easy to do now. Kick your computer up to your TV. Everybody wants to travel. We're going to kick off with these incredible videos. Your people are going to wonder, man, what are they watching? And then we'll go into the webinar. So great job, Tanya, Mazel, Joseph. Let's give it up in the chat box for her, guys. Let's give her some 7s in the chat box. And I'm going to talk about how we get paid. Now, think about this, all right? Let's think about what Tanya just went over, and let you ask yourself, does this make sense to you? Does it make sense to, number one, be able to travel the world, okay, save a lot of money doing so, travel wholesale, because travel is your business, maybe make it a tax deduction as well, save money on your taxes by living your dreams and turn all of that into profits. Does that make sense to you? Okay. Ones, if it does. Give me some ones in the chat box if it does. And you know what? How about making money with it? What if you could travel the world, live your hopes and dreams, write it all off, and turn around and turn it into an income that could set you financially free? Well, that is the opportunity that you have, and we're very excited about it. So Let's go on and get into this information here. Now, I am actually looking at a screen to my side, so I apologize, but I'll have, in fact, I don't want to distract you. I'm gonna turn my camera off and just go straight to the video. Now, there are 6 different ways that we get paid. Fast start bonus. You can earn money right away with this part of it. In fact, you can earn up to $150 on each enrollment pack, and there's no limit on the number of packs that you can sell. Now, the first thing that you want to do is get qualified for ambassador here. With 3 enrollments, you become ambassador 1. With 6, you become ambassador 2. With 9, you become ambassador 3. And folks, when you rank up here, you are going to bank up. Okay, you'll rank up to bank up. And then, of course, our enrollment packs, a weekender is $179. We're going to pay you a $50 fast start bonus there. The Explorer pack is $299. We'll pay you $100 there. The Jet Setter pack is $499. You'll make $150 every time you sell one of those. The Daydreamer customer pack, $49. You'll make $10 there. And then our special international pack is the Globetrotter pack, $49. You'll make $10 for that one as well. Now, our generation bonus, okay, you rank up, you're going to reap the rewards. Our company pays up to an additional $50 for every enrollment pack that's sold in your organization as deep as 9 generations of qualified ambassadors. So Sapphire, for instance, okay, you'll notice it's an extra $5, $6, or $7 bonus. Ruby, another 5, 6, or 7. Emerald, another 5, 6, or 7. And then Diamond is another 4, 5, or 6. Now, let me explain to you how this works, okay? You add all these up, that's $30, okay? So when a weekender pack sells, I'm gonna give you an example. If you're Black Crown Diamond, you sell a weekender pack, you'll make the 50 plus an extra $30. But this is where it really gets interesting and it turns into leverage. If one of your people coded to you sells a weekender, they'll make 50 and you'll make 30. Or what if you're Diamond? Okay, well, if you're Diamond and somebody sells one of those packs, then they would actually make 30. You would make what? 19, and the balance of the 11 would go to the crown, to the Black Crown Diamond. Okay, or the Explorer pack. All right, $100 paid on that package, another $40 there. Or the Jet Setter pack, $150 paid on that pack. Every time one of those sells, if it's coded up to you, it's an extra $50 wherever you are. So wherever you are, if you're Diamond, you're going to make the Diamond bonus, the Emerald bonus, the Ruby bonus, and the Sapphire bonus. Now, I'm going to tell you what excites me about this. My first company, the top money earner, went through $1 million a month, and he did so with a very similar bonus to this. It was only a US-based operation. He had 60,000 people a month hitting his business. And guess what? He got paid a $20 override. So this is very serious. And I tell you what, you're here before we've launched. We're going into pre-launch starting December the 1st. So it definitely puts you in the right place, the right time. The first 2 ways that I talked about, fast start generation and generation bonuses, are going to create a weekly paycheck. Now, your monthly paycheck is going to be built in the next 2 things that I talk about. The matrix pay, this is a heartbeat of your residual income here. And basically, this is what's called a 3x9 force matrix. All that means is you've got 3 spots on your first level. You've got 9 spots. When 3 get 3, it's 9 on your second level. Those 9 are going to each have 3 spots. That puts 27 on your third level. 9 levels of the duplication of 3 is over 29,500 spots that are available in your business. Now, you'll notice here, you can be paid either $4, $6, or $8 per person per month. So think about this, guys. You sponsor 1 person, you're going to qualify for level 1. If you sponsor 3 people, you're going to qualify for potential income on what? Levels 1, 2, and 3. You sponsor 6 people, you're going to qualify for all 6 levels. Okay, so you add all those up, that's your potential income. And if you sponsor, or you've got 9 actives as far as personal people, you're going to qualify for all 9 levels of income. So potential payout, you add all these numbers up, it works out to well over 200,000, about over 236,000 per month. And then, of course, our lifestyle bonuses, you develop teams that generate 15,000 points or more in volume on balance. You can actually qualify to make anywhere from $1,000 up to $100,000 per month. And folks, that works this way. 15,000 points Ruby, that's as few as 150 people that are in at the Jet Setter Pack. That pays you $1,000 monthly bonus on top of the matrix. Or if you're Emerald, 25,000 points, as few as 250 people at the Jet Setter Pack, 2,000 a month, okay? Or Diamond, 5,000 a month. Blue Diamond is 10,000 a month. And again, that goes on up to 100,000 a month. Now, I want you all to think about this, all right? You need to understand this. There's something here called spillover. How does spillover work? Well, all of us can only put 3 people in frontline. Even starting from the company, we're starting with 3 positions off the company, and anybody else that we get as a company is going to go below other people in the network. What does that mean? That means that you could inherit a person in your business that can literally put hundreds or thousands of people there that you'll make $4, $6, or $8 per person per month, and you'll be building your business, your personally sponsored organization as well, where you can add these bonuses. So this is where your monthly money is going to come from. And then our referred group travel, you can put together groups of 6 or more. Our travel affiliate partner is going to pay us a commission, and you'll notice here it says 20%. You're actually going to make 80% of that commission paid, and the other 20% is going to go into a quarterly bonus pool. And as you rank up, you're going to be able to share in those pools. Now think about this: Emerald. You become an Emerald, you're going to get a share out of the Emerald pool, plus you'll get a share out of the Ruby, the Sapphire, and the Ambassador pool. Now I'm going to tell you why this is so serious, okay? The bigger we get, the bigger this gets, okay? Let's say that we get to the point where our quarterly commissions from the company, our partner company, is $1 million a quarter. Okay, well, 25% of $1 million is what? 250,000. So that means that the ambassador pool, well, now, what did I say you had to do to become an ambassador? You refer 3, you become ambassador 1. That puts you in the pool. Well, your share of the ambassador pool is going to, be determined by how many ambassadors we have in that pool. So that'll be a quarterly check paid. But the Sapphire is another 15%. So that's another, 150,000. The Ruby check will be another another 150,000. Okay, so your share, again, if you're Emerald, you'd share in the percentage of Emerald, the percentage of Ruby, the percentage of Sapphire, and the percentage of Ambassador as well. So this can be very, very serious. So I want you guys to be thinking about this. What's on your bucket list? Understand that, and I think all of us saw with the pandemic that life can be short. The things that we love to do can be taken away from us at any point. We have to seize the day. Okay, we have to take advantage of every day and every moment that we have, because you just don't know what the future holds. So I can tell you that your future is definitely waiting. So let's talk about the different ways to get started. Okay, the Daydreamer Pack is our customer pack. Okay, you'll only have access to the booking engine. You won't have access to the business here at Daydreamer. $49 a month. The Weekender Pack is $179.79 a month. You get the booking engine, you get our best price promise, you get the travel complimentary flight insurance, that's $200,000, and you get daily discounts. Okay, these are discounts that are going to save you from your day-to-day, off of your day-to-day activities in your local area. Even if you travel, you can put in the zip code and it'll bring up discounts on restaurants, movie theaters, whatever. Okay, whatever you're looking to do, you can possibly save money. And then our most popular option is the Explorer, $299.99 a month. Now you get all these benefits of the Weekender, plus you get vacation rental deals, you get bucket list experiences. Let me tell you about these bucket list experiences. Right now, we're in the process of putting one together. And I know it's going to be the Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. And what they've kind of told us so far is that we'll fly into Puerto Vallarta, we'll take a yacht to a private island, you'll be able to bust grapes with your feet. They'll give you what's called a wine bath, where they submerge your body in wine. They'll give you an 80-minute massage, lunch, 5-star on the beach. I mean, this is going to be an absolutely incredible experience. And you notice we're not calling these trips. This will be an experience that many will only ever see on social media. Okay, that's what this business is all about. And then of course our cashback program, and then of course we got travel TRVL exclusive specials as well. And folks, this is about what? This is about 5-star experiences for what? Maybe 2-star pricing. All right. And then the Jet Setter, $499, $129 a month. You get all these benefits of the Weekender and the Explorer. Plus, you get Luxury Travel Marketplace. This is where you're going to save money on first class, travel gear that you might need, whether it's suitcases, briefcases, whatever the case is. One of the brands I know there is Tumi. Tumi bags are very expensive, but you'll get a very significant discount. Here, you get the VIP airport lounge access, you get the VIP concierge service, and you also get the private MetaJet services. Okay, so that's the Jet Setter. And then, of course, the Globetrotter is $49 and $49 a month. This gives, our international partners, okay? And I'm talking about in parts of the world, third world countries or depressed economies, they'll be able to do this business, folks, for $49 and $49 a month. We want everybody to have the opportunity to change their lives. Why? Because money shouldn't keep you from making money if any way possible, okay? And that is exactly what we want to create here. So what I want to do at this point is, in fact, if all this is making sense to you guys, I want you to let me know. I want you to put some ones in the chat boxes. Does it make sense for you to travel the world with peak life experiences, write it all off on your taxes, and possibly, build a 6 or 7-figure income residually? Okay, I don't know. I can't find anything about this that doesn't make sense. Okay, so what I want to do at this point is I want to bring on a very, very special couple, guys. I'll tell you what. I had the opportunity the other day to spend some quality time with this couple, Steve and Lanacia Rachel. They're out of Las Vegas, Nevada. And I'll tell you what, they keep their little dog. They got like a little 4 or 5 pound dog with them. And most dogs bark, right? But they're the calmest couple. And this is the calmest dog that I've ever been around. I'm telling you, the dog didn't bark. They don't, it's just all of them, including the dog, are just the calmest, most gentle, also, it's just an awesome couple, period. Okay, Sophie, there we go. So, these are full-time online marketers, guys, for over 10 years. They're video marketing experts. They're system creators. They're multiple 7-figure income earners in the home-based business space. And folks, this is what I love so much about this couple, and you'll feel this when you hear them speak to you tonight. Their passion is 100% centered around helping other people. And these are the kind of people that, we're excited about partnering with. Okay, we've got a whole family of folks that's that way. So Steve and Rachel, you and Lanacia, man, I'm telling you, y'all are just absolutely, you're very special to us as a company. We're happy that you've chosen to partner with us here. So, Steve, I want you to come on, either you and Lanacia, you or Lanacia, it doesn't matter. I want you to come on and tell us, why TRVL, man, why the real vacation lifestyle? Because you're already living in Vegas, so that's a vacation in itself. Why are y'all here?
Oh, well, I'm trying to put my video on. I don't think it's allowing me to add my video.
Let me see if I can help you here. Here we go. Let's see if it'll allow you to come up to co-host.
Okay, let's see here. Let me try it. There we go.
There we go. There we go. Now, where's the dog, man? No, just it is great to see you guys. I tell you what, we really enjoyed, spending some time with you all in Atlanta, and y'all are just an awesome couple. Okay. And if you want to leave with anything, you feel free to do so, but I got a few pointed questions, for you all as well. Okay. Absolutely.
I mean, Denson, hey, definitely had some really good quality time with you and the other leaders like Tanya and, of course, like Spencer and Jonathan and Mark and a lot of the other leaders. And so we just had a fun time. Definitely one of the best experiences we've ever had in this space. Very intimate. And it really, we were talking about this earlier today. It feels like family. Feels like we already been working together. Yeah. Right. And so it doesn't feel like it's something new. It just feels like we've been here for a long time. So we're just excited to be be here at this stage, and very grateful that, you know, we had the opportunity to even come down to Atlanta, and really just to be here in this opportunity at this stage. So we're just super excited about it.
Awesome. Well, you know, again, it's been great spending time with you all, but I've got a question for you. Okay. This is a brand new project. We know that it's the hottest thing in network marketing. We know it's about to be a huge success. Yep. But my question to you guys is this, okay, why are you here? Because, you know, you've had such tremendous success in you know, online marketing, network marketing, home-based business. You know, for that brand new person here, you know, why this company? Why now?
You want to start?
I know for us, well, I guess for me, speak for myself.
No, that's fine. Most wives speak for their husbands. Mine certainly does.
Yeah, but for me, you know, it was all about what the product was about. I mean, we've always been passionate, you know, just about travel and exploring the world. As a matter of fact, our son is in the Navy. And the reason why he joined the Navy was because he wanted to travel the world. Because, you know, he can be on a ship, he can go here, he can go there. So, you know, I know for me, it's something that we can finally be passionate about, and something that we can really focus on. And we don't have to, you know, worry about selling the latest, you know, lotions and potions and all of that, and having it, you know, in our house, in which all those products are good if it works for you. But travel is something for everybody. And you can make money with it while you're traveling. So it's like you're getting paid to do what you love to do. That's what I like about it.
You know what, Lanacy, you think about it, most people work hard all of their lives to either win the trip or, you know, hopefully retire to be able to take the trip. And you're right. We made that the business.
Yep. And I could ditto what she said. You know, I mean, good at, yeah. So ditto what she said. I mean, we're just excited about, we've been wanting to do this for a long time. And when we got the word about this business and about, you know, what this is all about in regards to travel, we were like, hey, this is perfect. We definitely want to be a part of it. We see it going, we see this thing going so big and getting so huge and really helping a lot of people. And it just makes sense. And like my wife said, this is something that everybody wants to do. This is something that we don't really have to sell. We just have to share it with people. Everybody wants to travel. So it just makes a really good business opportunity, a really good offer to share with people, because people want to do this. And that's what we want to do more of, is really travel, have not just travel, but have experiences, not just because we travel, but we want to have more experiences with the community like this, and it's just going to be crazy. You know, we're just super excited about it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, let me ask you this, okay? Because I'm sure we've got brand new people on here. I mean, we've got people from all walks of life. But what would you say to the brand new person as far as timing is concerned? Okay, why is that important to a person that may have found themselves in the right place, the right time, but they don't realize that yet?
Well, I would say if you're watching this video, this webinar, what we have here at TRVL is timing really is everything. And because of different elements in the compensation plan, for those that get involved at this stage, are really going to have, it's really just going to be a really good situation. Because I think we've always wanted to be first at something, some opportunity, some new crypto or some new whatever. We always look back in hindsight, like, man, if I would have gotten into that,
Google or
early, man, we could have just really just crushed it. Could have really done some damage in our bank account, but so we all talk about that. And I think we see this a lot too, as well. We see a lot of companies and, that start, that launch. But one thing that really impressed me, it really just since day one, was the level of professionalism that, this opportunity has, what we have here with the leadership, with the owners, with the technology that we're using. We haven't even officially launched yet. And we got more bells and whistles and toys than a lot of companies that's maybe been around for months or years. And we haven't even really kicked everything off yet. but seeing what's, we were here in Atlanta and we got a chance to see the mobile app. We got a chance to see, the website. We got a chance to talk about all the different products. Tanya just went over, the products, which are amazing, some different things that we've never seen in this space before. So it's just going to be incredible. So timing and the matrix in this compensation plan, timing is everything. So if you ever been like, man, I wish I would have had gotten involved in this or gotten involved in that, this is your moment. So whatever you've been throughout your whole career of making money from home and trying this and trying that and buying this and joining this and that and the other thing, whatever you've been through, good or bad, all those experiences has prepared you for this opportunity.
Oh, wow.
So the timing is perfect. So look at all those past experiences and look at them as, lessons and things that you've learned, and you'll be able to take those lessons in this opportunity and just take it to a whole nother level. And I'm not trying to give any hype, but what we've seen and what we've learned, what TRVL is going to offer it's the perfect storm of an opportunity for people to take advantage of, whether you've been around for a long time, you just been looking for that one company, or if you're brand new, you've never had a lot of success yet, and you're trying to find a home that you can build, this is it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
I know on the call, there's probably about 3 types of people that's on the call right now that's listening in. The first one is the people that don't have the financial freedom. They're living paycheck to paycheck, and they're like, you know what? I can barely pay my bills, and you want me to start a business and go on a vacation? I don't have money for that. We've been there before. I mean, we've been, paycheck to paycheck before. The second type of person is the person that doesn't have any time freedom. They're working 12, 15, 16, hour days, and they make the money, but they just don't have time to really travel and explore the world.
Right.
We've been there. We've, worked 12 and a half hour shifts.
Yeah.
Then you have the third type of person, which is they don't have the financial freedom and they don't have the time freedom. We've been there before as well. We were working, taking care of an elderly parent, and we just didn't have any time or any money. So why not partner with a company that can do both for you? It can help you with your financial freedom. It can also help you with your time freedom. So you can go out there and you can enjoy life instead of just sitting around and working all day, working to the bone, and
Live life.
You can act. I mean, Jensen, you talked about it before, we've been through a lot these past couple years, and it's made a lot of us appreciate life. So now is the time to live your life, and TRVL can do that for you.
That's right.
Oh, yeah. I tell you what, I'm gonna tell you what's so amazing about you guys. That was my next question is, what excites you about what you can do for other people? And, it's so amazing that you answered that before I could ask it. And that is awesome, because guys, that is what this is all about. This project for many of us is about, you all think about this, okay? Many of us are going to have this happen, but you're going to have somebody in your organization that gets involved, that's never made money in network marketing before, that are in the right place at the right time, that's going to have, hundreds or maybe 1,000 people say fall below them in their matrix, okay? And we know if they refer, let's say they put together a small travel club, because everybody wants to travel with people that they know, love, and care about, right?
Right.
So let's say you put together a small travel club of 9 or 10 people, and 1,000 people fall below them. Have y'all thought about that? That person is going to all of a sudden be making 4,000, 6,000, or 8,000 potentially per month. Could be a 6-figure income per month, just because they tried. That's what's so awesome. And traveling the world for pennies on the dollar, making it all tax deductible, and living their lives. That's what it's all. It's just, guys, all of us have that same common goal for everybody. So, So what would be your closing message to everybody? And you guys are just such an awesome couple. What would you say to, what do you want to, leave them with?
Well, back at you, Denson. I think, a lot of that starts with what the leadership, what the owners are doing, and the opportunity that you guys have created for all of us. And it's done so, like I said, I'm just so impressed with you guys, just everybody, just the whole concept, the team, the leadership, everything from A to Z. So I would leave with this. I'm sure we have some new people here. I'm sure we have some people that have already made a decision to really be a part of the family. But how strong is that decision is what I would ask. Are you just dipping your toe in, or are you really just cannonballing? I know Spencer had a shot from that video. He's just jumping right into the ocean, right? So that's what you've got to do with this opportunity. You're just going to have to just jump into the ocean, because where I want everybody to think about this, where we're currently at right now, this will never, ever happen again.
That's right.
This will never happen again. Okay. With this company. Okay. This will never happen again. So we have a small window of an opportunity to really maximize our opportunity with this compensation plan, with sharing with people, all that. So take advantage of it, guys. We've never been a part of an opportunity this early and really having this level of an opportunity. Yeah. We've never been here before. And we've all, hey guys, we've all talked about this, because I'm sure a lot of people have been a part of something that just started or whatever, but did it have momentum out the gate though?
Right.
Okay. We've got momentum. We've got the right infrastructure. We've got the right leadership. We got all the things in place for major success. All we got to do is just take advantage of what we got.
Yeah. And I know for me, I had a chance to go out to Cancun and meet with the other leaders and the leadership team. And, what was so funny was I didn't know anybody there. I mean, nobody. So, coming in and, just all these strangers here. But the key thing was they didn't feel like strangers.
Right.
They felt like family. And when you're a part of a business where the leadership, the corporate team, they feel like family, that's something you want to lock arms with. Yep. I mean, we got a chance to go to the corporate office. There's a lot of companies out there that don't even have a corporate office. They're still working out a UPS box or, virtual office or something like that. So we know that it's solid. And then the leadership team who, I guess the owners, the amount of experience that they have between them, they've been on both sides of the company. So it's not going to go anywhere. They have the right business mind, in order to make it work and make it sustainable.
That's important.
Yeah. And then we also have Denson and Tanya.
What? Game over.
Yeah, Tanya, why don't you
game over. We just close the webinar now. It's game over. I mean,
So we have two of the best, global master ambassadors that we can have, because they're all about helping people.
That's right.
Yeah.
Like I said, when I went to Cancun, and even when we, went to Atlanta to visit the corporate office, the mansion party.
Wow.
I mean, it was family.
Yeah.
You just felt that instant connection and instant that feeling that you get when you're around people that you really want to be around. Yep. So
that goes a long way.
Yeah. So make sure you lock arms. We have everything, and we have a product that any and everybody can use. I mean, anybody.
Absolutely.
I love that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It makes our job way easier, makes your job way easier when you have a product that everybody loves.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, that's it. And if you ask anybody, you have more time, more money, I never met the person say work.
Right.
Travel, right?
Not me.
That's right. Now, look, we got a special surprise tonight. And we're sitting here talking about these guys, man, their ears must have been burning. We got Mr. Jonathan Green. We got Mr. Mark Sterling. I tell you what, we appreciate you guys joining us. We've had a great time. We were about to end up, but, I guess y'all going to give us a tour of the office. What's going to do tonight?
Hey, Denson, we got out of a strategy session and looking to expand, not only, really across the world. And this is just a fortunate time. And we remember that you guys said that Stephen and Lanesia were going to be on the call today as well. We didn't want to miss this. You know what I mean? This is such a classy power couple that we've had a chance to really just sit down with, break bread, and really just understand who they are. And their vision aligns with exactly like the people that we're looking to attract within the program. And so I just want to say huge shout out to you guys. I mean, we're attracting so many amazing leaders. I know yesterday, incredible leaders were on the line, Danielle and Terry. Man, we had the likes of, Kawan Mayo. I mean, just superstars that are ready to go in. And these calls are going to be lit up every single night. They're going to be lit up. Why? Because there are individuals that's been looking for a home, and we wanted to make sure we create not only a solid platform, but we wanted to make sure we created a successful environment that aligned with their value system as well as their goals as well. And so I'm here with this gentleman. I tell you, man, this guy is, if you didn't know it, look, guys, look, you won't find a better chief operating officer than Mark Sterling, because here he is. Not only is he working from a corporate standpoint, very powerful, but this gentleman is really like in the field as well. He's putting in work. He's doing vision castings. He's doing strategy sessions. So really, man, you know what? You need a pay raise. and you're already set for life. But you know what? We're going to give this guy a pay raise. If you think our COO deserves a pay raise, and you don't even know what his pay is, but go ahead and put some sevens in the chat. We're getting pay raises for everybody anyway. How about that? Go ahead, sir.
Man, look, we're excited to serve. I just want to say thank you to Steve Lanesia. Obviously, thank you to Denson and Tanya. Just a day in and day out grind, just serving. Super honored to be in lock arms, lockstep with just amazing people. I think it's what it comes down to is, service to many, right? So thank you guys so much for what you do. Again, I've listened to a lot of these calls all week long. And again, like I said, just last night you had Terry and Danielle, and then you had Kawan the other night, just really pouring in. And they can charge literally, guys, tens of thousands of dollars for their services. And you get to really kind of jump into their brain trust, if you will, right? I might need a few extra bucks to get my, some hair gel, something like that. I don't know, right? So, but here's what I want to kind of close out with, though. You need to make a decision. Yes or no is a good decision, doesn't matter. But if you make a decision, you can always make it more right later. But you must make a decision. And if the decision is to execute over here, that's awesome. That's just go to work. You don't need all the lights to be green in your life. You just need to know that at some point, the right vehicle is going to be in front of you and you have to jump in. The train is going to leave the station, period, point blank. The only question now is, will you be on it? Don't try to figure out where you're going to sit on the train. Don't try to figure out, what level of service you can have on the train. Don't try to figure out you got the right outfit for the train. Don't try to figure out what the temperature is on the train. Just get on the train. And when you're on there, you can make some corrective decisions or some different decisions, because you know what? The decision may be different at the next stop. But at some point, you just have to get on the train. So God bless, take care, take charge, and back to Mr. Green.
Yeah, and I want to share a story as we shout out to our global master ambassadors, Denson Taylor, as well as Tanya Joseph, guys. They're the best in the game. They were hand selected and basically because of who they are. These individuals are incredible visionaries. They've been in the travel space. I mean, Tanya, she's an ambassador for one of the most well-respected global licensed and bonded travel companies in all of North America. And Denson's accustomed to making six figures a month, even in this space as well. And I want to say congratulations on that, guys. But look, we will have a call on Thanksgiving. Yes, we're going to have a call on Thanksgiving. Let me share with you why. It's critical. All right. I was just out in the mountains, Blue Ridge Mountains with my siblings. Okay. I have 16 brothers and sisters, and all of us and our kids and our grandchildren and my mom, we were all together. And when I got them together, I made sure I got all of the teenagers as well as the young adults in the house. And I got them all together and I showed them the video of this massive campaign. They were extremely excited. They were honored that their uncle, as well as my children, would take the time to show them something that spectacular. And we showed the promo video on top of that, guys, and they wanted to be a part of that. I encourage, we know that during Thanksgiving, they're going to be people with their family members, people that they could probably never get onto a Zoom platform, maybe by even just calling them, but you may be in their presence. And so we're going to make sure we put together a special Thanksgiving presentation. It won't be too much of a lengthy presentation, but it's going to be a dynamic presentation because we don't have a day to lose. Ladies and gentlemen, when you realize Denson, he highlighted the information on the comp plan, but when you understand we're in a position where timing is critical, we have about 7 days left where you can lock in the best position of equity within a company that will become one of the most admired corporations to ever hit the home-based business space. We have this technology we're taking around the world. We just shared it with some individuals, and the snapshots that they sent back, super amazed about the savings of this technology. We know that the best is truly yet to come. So look, get ready to lock in your spot. Invite guests out to the call on tomorrow evening as well. And we look forward to helping you expand your vision as well as your income going into 2022. So welcome to the Future Millionaires. You guys have a super incredible night. Thank you very much for being on.
Thanks a lot, Jonathan. And look here, guys, let me tell you what's going to happen tomorrow night. Okay, you understand why you want to be here. And we're going to show you that we got people from all walks of life here. Tomorrow night, we have a state senator that's going to be on. Okay, Mr. John Faulkner, state senator from the state of Mississippi. Okay, high-level politician that is doing this business. And you're going to hear from him tomorrow night. So, you know, we're going to, again, we're not going to hold you long, guys. This is going to be huge, but get your people. You're going to be there with them anyway. In fact, most computers now, you can just kick them up to the TV. Okay, we're going to show the two lit videos from our company. They're going to look at the TV like, man, what is that? What is that? Oh, you know, it's a luxury travel club. We're just traveling the world making money. What? You know, they'll watch, right? So that's what it's all about. So, guys, we appreciate you all being on. Have a great Thanksgiving. Now, look, don't eat too much and go to sleep, all right? Do not do that. We'll be on at 10 o'clock. Tanya, anything you want to add before we end up here?
Not at all. I just want to thank Stephen and LaMacia for gracing us with their presence. And guys, you know, everybody out there is about servant leadership, and these guys definitely have that. So thank you so much, Denson.
All right. Well, you guys have a great one, and thanks a lot for being on.